The following is a women's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The queen is indeed ready to lead her kingdom into war.
Charlotte Flair is a game changer, an ultimate weapon, no matter what.
The road to this Wargames match becoming official starts here. These teams will... And here we go! The Boston Crab, no more!
Big hit to the stomach. Launching us straight across to the other ring.
German suplex!
Oh, stinky the arm right there.
Into a double knee drop.
Just punishing the arm.
Oh, what a response!
Whipping her right into that dangerous trench area. She's got to get out of there.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Counter by Charlotte. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. And she had Charlotte's number there.
Super kick.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now.
Smartly fetching some extra firepower. Now the numbers game just got even more dangerous.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
The back getting broken in half.
She turns it around with the reversal.
With the steel.
Sound you want to hear.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Whoa.
Elbow drop.
Saw what was coming. Out of harm's way. Oh, here we go. Ready to climb in there reversal into the arm drag.
Going the ball tag, one slide off the backside there.
Inverted DDT.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Wow, lights out. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, from the rope.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Oh my gosh!
Through the breadbasket. She's in her grasp. Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
And shot clear across the ring. I don't think you understand how much force it took to send her flying like that.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission.
oh, swept through and escape. That was pretty.
Grounded by a mean chop block. Stepping into war. Coming to the much-needed aid of their War Games brethren.
Squeezing the breath out of that.
Oh, strong impact.
Lynch felt that coming.
Jax with this.
Saw an escape and now might profit.
Oh, look at Becky.
Handle slap.
No doubt. Lynch ended this.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match. She's setting something up. Neckbreaker.
Charlotte with her opponent down. Looking for something big here. Handspring.
Kick to the gut. Creates separation.
Ascending the War Games cage. No idea what her plan can be.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next count.
She raised the attack. And now it's all about to be evened up again. Here we go.
Between the ropes and a hard place.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
This is how you come correct and wrong. She might be evening the odds, but she's about to give her team a much-needed advantage.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Here they come. And for whatever reason,
There it is. Perez using all of her submission, Becky Lynch.
wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra.
Becky Lynch.
Making a quick stop under the ring before evening things up inside the cage.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now is the time to keep the pressure on.
Jeez, that's gonna work. Able to steer clear of danger there.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. DDT!
Heading into War Games now to give their team the upper hand.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, disturbing impact.
The numbers advantage is clear as they enter the cage. And what a throw!
Disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Jax here in a precarious position. Submission hold. This right here. And tapping does not matter. The distress has no escape in this scenario.
Flair lining her up. Get the queen from there.
Meanwhile, here's Sky.
That's it. Io just ended it. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
And yes, he's going to go for it. Setting up that big.
And now it's all on nine. Face first into the chair.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Jax's.
Roxanne Perez.
Top rocks. Does that finish Raquel off?
Showing off her best thinking there.
German suplex. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Meanwhile, it's Raquel Rodriguez. Turned it around.
Great reversal from Jax. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
They're going to put it away. Pinch.
Opponent taken down, and now moving into the coaching clutch. Options are running low for Rhea here.
Looking for a submission. Black Widow. Locked in tight.
Submission.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, AJ Lee, and Io Sky.
Another spectacular War Games match ending in a big victory for this team.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.
The following is an I Quit match, and it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here she comes. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon. La Primera.
A meteoric rise for La Primera. Made her debut in October of 2024. Won the North American title within 4 months.
Introducing the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man.
Oh my!
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yes, definitely delivering the pain.
Head first.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
Crossbody.
Strong suplex. Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, put the brakes on Bakur.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Bakur surprises her.
Series of reversals.
Super kick! You have some first-hand experience with this stipulation. Any advice for these competitors on how to avoid uttering those two fateful words?
You gotta keep a no-quit mindset. You don't even think about throwing in the towel. You gotta stay mentally strong, man.
Oh, and a headbutt. The challenger's in a bad way.
Bodies are aching here, but the last thing you want to do is say, I quit. You're going to have to fight through the pain.
Smash with the bat. Brutal, man.
This may be an unorthodox way to apply a camel clutch, but it's highly devastating. Potting. That was definitely a no.
Simply defiant in the face of adversity, refusing to relent no matter what. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Oh. Jade sidesteps.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. I got right to the gut. Counters with a brutal answer. Oh, what a kick. Are you done?
Here we go.
Refusing to give up here. Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's fueling them now.
Single leg drop kick. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
In position, thinking this is her moment to seize. Connects off the springboard.
What a launch. I'm surprised the rope didn't collapse. That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
From above.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
A vicious boot.
And she reversed it.
Oh, man.
Well, this is a rather eccentric way to use the kendo stick in a crossface.
Trying to hold out, trying to not utter the words, I quit.
Got enough fight to say no. I do not quit. Refusing to quit. This might be pride.
That's insane! Leaping high!
Oh, she might have done it. She need to get the ref to come over, man.
Are you done?
I gotta quit.
My goodness, they just quit.
You got to feel a little embarrassed uttering, "I quit."
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, and still a WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie King.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
And here he comes, the one and only Trick Williams.
What? Yeah.
Everybody show some respect for the Dawn.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of... Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
Known as one of the greatest luchadors in the world, Dragon Lee has been on fire lately, man.
He's headlined the biggest shows in Mexico and Japan, and he's ready to do...
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The team of Trick Williams and Tony D'Angelo. And their opponents at a combined weight of 385 pounds. The team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Match underway now for the WWE World Tag Team titles. This should be a highly competitive match.
Oh, yeah. In a championship match, the heat is always turned up a little hotter. And I'm expecting these teams to be on their A game. Nothing less will do.
Sunset flip!
Oh, look at this blitz.
Left, right, high, low, boom!
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
AJ's got...
Oh, he saw it coming.
Tag made right there. Oh, what are we going to see? Oh, yes, baby.
Back body drop.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
Effective counter.
Pouncing away from that schoolboy here.
Close to a 3 count.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Strong takedown there.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other. AJ getting out of harm's way.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Tag made there. Gonna shoot the opponent off. Oh, baby.
Double back elbow.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
What a counter by Tony.
For the title!
And the title's still up for grabs.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Big clothesline.
From the sky! There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Over the top.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament. Now a move being made.
To get out of this dire situation.
Oh my, dropkick perfectly placed.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
AJ on the receiving end.
Counter after counter.
Looked it up. What's next? Solid punch. The champ being hammered away at.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
The lift.
Big bookend. Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Oh, this blitz is just down you go. Big flying forearm. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, prime example of Styles proving how undeniable an athlete he truly is.
And that was one heck of a combo there.
Partner gets tagged in. That last shot did major damage. Blood's...
Dragon Lee, ready to go. Explode Operation Dragon.
The champ might retain with that.
He made the save just in time.
He tagged his partner in.
Style just unloading on his opponent. Oh, phenomenal blitz. Ass kick.
Man.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Williams able to get out of the way. Shoving him into the corner now.
Shoulder tackle to the body. He is looking to do some serious harm. Stomp right on the knee.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Tag made.
Tag! Finally! Time for the tables to turn.
Regalplex into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin at 1.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer. Ooh.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Clothesline in the corner.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Here we go. Boom. Good form right there. Sends opponent outside. Here we go.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Arm trap, Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually.
Better be paying attention, the official count is not stopping.
Big knee driving into the gut. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Ooh, that could have done some serious damage. Lands a kick to the gut.
Tony just adding salt to the wound right now.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Placed it over into a suplex.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kicks out before the 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. He's cooking something up. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Yeah, Tony is really remaining the aggressor here.
Clothesline in the corner. From the middle rope.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Setting them up in the corner.
Had the wherewithal to counter Dragon.
Makes the tag to his partner.
Big boot. Oh, he had that scouted.
Good shot.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Cover and stopping the pin there.
Trek in complete control here. Yanks up his opponent.
And a pinfall for the victory.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, the team of Trick Williams and Tony D'Angelo.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He is the cream of the crop.
You stole my line, man. The cream of the crop. The Macho Man Randy Savage, who always has a plan. And what's his plan? No plan. Oh, yeah.
Just an incredible legacy. A man who personifies greatness. And I'm trying to figure out what the better move is. The flying elbow or the bullhammer.
Well, I hate to take...
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Introducing the challenger from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Braun Breaker.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, here we go. Getting right down.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Neither of them willing to back down.
Showing no signs of weakness. This is going to be brutal.
It was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage. Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, kick connects.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
oof, stiff elbow shot. Clothesline. Off with their head. Well-framed standing moonsault.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Unhinged offense from Breaker's arsenal.
To the arm.
terrible.
Good reflexes from him there.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Big back. Quick pin. Championship on the line. The champ with a quick kick out.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little trouble. And into a collar elbow.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
Into a side headlock here.
Nice drop toe hold. And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, Macho Man showing how the cream always rises to the top. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught in a bad spot.
Can't prepare your face for that.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Using his elbow as a weapon. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Boom!
After another, just going all out with every blow. Savage with amazing reflexes. And now gets tossed into the ring. Randy Savage heads up. From the top.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man. Breaker is out of the way.
Like meeting a brick wall there. And Braun Breaker sending a clear message here.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, man, check out this power.
For the title.
Kick out at one.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. Macho with a kick to the gut and spiking his opponent with a pile driver.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And a kick out.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Ooh, yeah! From the top!
Big elbow. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And guys, after all that, Randy Savage still hasn't closed the book on this one.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Caught that and reversed it.
Oh, slam down. Title in the balance with the pin.
He kicks out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Got them off their feet here.
Dodgers out of the way. Breaker's vulnerable here.
Textbook scoop slam.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Knee straight to the gut, staves off the attack.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Macho Man looking to take flight here.
Big hot shot.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Oh, just a flattening splash.
And Macho Man digs deep for another burst of offense.
We just witnessed Macho Man Randy Savage enter a whole new stage of his career.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Macho Man Randy Savage.
A crowning achievement for our...
The following is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley...
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also, here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
A superstar who is unafraid to do what needs to be done, whether that means betraying partners or manipulating her way to championship gold via nothing more.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Manages to reverse it.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Dangerous situation, needs to find a way out fast, and she does. Great move.
Oh, man.
What a takedown, the captain's hook.
Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold.
Using the arm like a billy club.
And with the Extreme Rules, tools of destruction are everywhere. It's not a natural environment for any competitor.
And the instinct in an Extreme Rules match is often to go for a weapon, and I support that. Staying armed at all times is the right way to go about this.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Bayley hoping to take total control.
Taking off.
Boom! Face first. Here comes Bayley back in the ring. She's bringing the fight outside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Good night. Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Snapmare. The kick connects. Bayley able to counter. she was ready with the counter. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Back into the ring now. Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Forearm.
Bayley left an opening for the counter. Man, what timing on that counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Dishing out a suplex.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world. Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
JC sidesteps it.
She left herself open. Bayley with a suplex. Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
JC's got to slow down the assault.
Tossed by the neck. Bang.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Able to parry that one.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Fireman's carry. Will turn it into a sidewalk slam. The champion taking even more of a beating here.
And yet she continues on somehow. What resilience.
Taking the title into hand here. Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker.
She throws her back in.
Some showboating from JC here.
And Chase, ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by a
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. An ineffective pin.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a one count.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh, she's got that kendo stick. Better take cover.
diving splash in the corner.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Thumped with a big blow.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
And turn it into a sidewalk slam.
This is what it's all about, man. These two warriors duking it out for supremacy. You gotta love it.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Knee strike.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2 count. She kicks out with force.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
Bayley turns it around. Clothesline. So effective. She's choosing to leave the ring now. Check in under the ring. What is Bayley looking for here?
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Oh, right crashing onto the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
She's taking things back into the ring.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top rope.
Bullseye!
And Bayley demonstrates just how to take control of a match. No nonsense, all business.
Bayley setting her opponent up. She's gonna go back.
Face first, right front!
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Bayley wins the championship.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted it more tonight.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks.
The man is known simply as the excellence of execution. Bret Hart is widely considered to be one of the greatest to ever step into the ring. Honestly, I don't think anyone would argue against that.
The epitome of technical wrestling excellence, the Hitman.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Sudden cutoff from Bret.
Looking to render that arm useless, stretching that shoulder.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Fends it off. Good counter. Uncorks an uppercut.
Painting a mental to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Making it to the top of the cage, balanced and seated now. He's able to counter that. Ooh. And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
He just got taught a hard lesson in how gravity works. Can he recover? Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Gunther making an example of his opponent.
Crash landing all the way down to the mat.
A huge fall, all the way from the top, is gonna leave some nasty bruising.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Boom! Battling on the top. Down they go. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
Just barely getting up the cage wall. They're gonna have to find a better opening next time.
Confined in the steel cage, one wrong step and you're bound to be
Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Just emptying everything they've got now. As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost. The Hitman now lifts up his opponent.
Pile driver. Call it academic.
Going for the big title on the line.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Elbow right to the nose. Hitman never saw that coming.
Goes into the corner.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Oh, thought that.
Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied.
Gunther, is Hart gonna tap it with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a counter! This is a situation you want to avoid. Driving face first. To the face. How that one telegraphed. Big boot. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
There he is. He made it to the top of the cage. Oh, Gunther put a stop to that.
Gunther looked like he's going to set it.
Oh, big-headed pin for the title.
Shoulders up before two.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Gunther fired up now. He's going big.
We might be seeing a new champion crown.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. What's Gunther thinking here? Suplex!
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. to their boot.
Caught the leg and makes them pay.
Oof! Foot to the
Champion into the pin. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Up high.
Oh, failed to hit the bullseye.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Stiff elbow to the face. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent. Gunther has shut down all uncertainty and is now champion.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Gunther!
An exciting match that concludes with a title change.
The following is a men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the war...
Ladies and gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Being the one to kick off.
The voice of the voiceless. The second city saint. CM Punk is here.
The most polarizing superstar in the history.
The first two entrants in this Wargames match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has entered the steel cage. Once it does start, though, these competitors will try everything they can to score a pinfall or submission.
Double the rings plus double the cages equals double the destruction as far as I'm concerned. A lot of damage about to be done here even before the match officially begins.
Snapmare.
Punk dodges out in time.
Strong counter from Punk.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
One step ahead there.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Struck with a calf kick. Good grief. Chopped straight into the metal cage wall.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Oh, scouted that one.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Switching it up into a backdrop.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Going in to give the numbers and the weapons advantage. Absolutely brilliant.
Down they go. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Ooh, clubbing blow.
Heading in with the numbers advantage and adding a little extra something, baby.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Oh, man, leaping into the ring, ready to lay down a whooping.
Regalplex.
Precision elbow strike.
Turns that back on CM Punk. You really have to be able to trust your teammates in war games.
I really think you have to put more trust in the fact that you have a common goal here. Hell, you don't even have to like each other, but you have to know that you share the same desires.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Not a good spot to be in.
Zeroing in on the throat.
Able to avoid that one.
Looking out of the ring for reinforcements.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer. And a big right hand. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Oh, kick. It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Evening the odds in war games is the
Spear!
Will Reigns seal the deal.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Look at this. This can't be good.
Stiff shot. And there he goes, straight into the...
Here we go, CM Punk. Big Fury doggy into the anaconda. Oh, yeah.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
That is going to leave some serious welts.
Breaking out of that cage. About to step straight into wall.
Alabama slam.
Through the cage and into the feeding frenzy.
Running bulldog.
Forcibly being sent to the other ring, he was essentially being ragdolled there.
From the middle rope. He flips that around.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. And
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, this guy just got more hang time than a pro bowler, man.
Over dodges out of there.
Into one
down to the ring now to even the playing field. Dropping him up in the corner.
With the stop sign.
Cody Rhodes pulling out all the stops opponent left in.
Drives them down with a vertebreaker.
The arm absorbing the damage. Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Going for that scoop slam, but drop behind and now reversed into an inverted DDT.
Stiff uppercut.
Climbing up the Wargames cage, headed for the top.
Keep you standing tall on top of the cage now.
No, no, no.
Over and over, knees in the corner. Just teeing off in the corner.
Uh-oh, up top. Buster.
This is what we mean when we talk about
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent for the crossroads.
bad spot for Femi.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Here they go. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Will Reigns close this out?
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield.
There's the spear.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Being carried around now.
Big time power slam.
To suplex City.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Stopping that with a back elbow. And the numbers game coming to the fore here. Powers of abuse, double DDT. It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with.
Crashing into the chair.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Just the attack into an inverted DDT. Oh, that gets reversed to the ring. Mere seconds away from evening the goodbye. Now Orton.
Does Orton cap this off?
Lesnar's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Cage door. Hooks his opponent.
Crossroads by Cody.
And Lesnar is out.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, what an accident.
Well, Brock waylays it. Wargames has a victory. get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.